I was born in a snowstorm, no wind would take us in. Mother birthed me at Arby's, next to the Holiday Inn. In St. Cloud, Minnesota, beneath a red neon light that spelled out Arby's, where they have the meats and each sandwich crafted just right. My mama coughed blood with one last grunt. She whispered, "You dumb cunt!" She died in the Arby's break room beside the ice. Employees ignored her corpse to clock in, which wasn't nice. My daddy was Michael, a Navy SEAL ghost. Could kill a man at breakfast while eating his toast. He left for milk and smokes when I turned 5. Said, "Son, you're gay," then ghosted our lives. No letter, no call, no folded flag, just a father-shaped void and one ball in my sack. What a cunt! I got two sisters who both got it made. One's got a law firm, the other street paid. Dancing in the clubs like a pair of busty queens. On the corner I'm doing the rinse shuffle, ignored and unseen. They wear cheap perfume and speak like white niggers, while I disinfect toilets, obtaining blisters on fingers. They say, "Why don't you leave, find something new?" But this roast beef blood runs hotter than you. I scrub with a toothbrush, spit in a bucket. Tell myself one day I'll say, "Cunt sisters, cunt Arby's, all of you can suck it." Over 20 years I've served this meat-stained cell, and I've never once left my post or fell. Toothbrush on tile, dignity gone, yet still I believe this is where I belong. Not for the pain, not for the fame, but for the Arby's sauce that whispers my name. Every morning at 4:45 I crank the dial to feel alive. Jeff Dunham skits blare on high. Other drivers hear it, telling me to crash, burn, and die. They play old hits and butchered ads, and once a week they prank some dads. My morning show is so funny I spit while laughing, pissing on my car seat, drooling and cackling. Last year I biked to work on my birthday morn, in my Monster Energy hat, feeling reborn. Then a Ford F-150 swerved to the side, hit me once, then twice, then thrice, so I die. The driver smiled and yelled, "Nice bike, fag," then sped off as I lay dying in bloody rags, lying there, frozen like McDonald's beef. My Monster Energy hat shredded beyond belief. Side note, at 8 Arby's we have fresh, not frozen like cunt McDonald's anyway. Now my leg's bionic, chrome and sore, clicks like a metronome when I mop the floor. But I survived, one leg lighter, still holding a mop. Arby's, holy fighter! Ford F1 cunt 50. It's real. Under the vault, the original beef formula. Only someone worthy could unlock that door. If you even believe the me, ignored me, struck me down. But I've cleaned every stall in this filthy town. Arby's holy relic, a recipe divine, sealed in sauce, older than time. I'll form a crew of the cracked and cruel, of neckbeards, perverts, and homeless ghouls. And we'll march through fire, dumb and proud, to steal Arby's truth from its beef-soaked shroud. No more stall boy, no more jokes, no more mopping up after meathead blokes. I am rinsed, dumb, but alive, and I swear by God and Greece, I'll one day fly.
I've pedaled through storms and cornfields and hay. This area doesn't pick up my morning radio, that's gay. St. Cloud far behind me, Arby's destiny awaits. Portland ahead to the homeless freak who hallucinates.
I came looking for Lucky in Portland slums. Graffiti, potholes, and greasy bums. Then I saw the van, smashed, cracked, broken and beat. And Lucky was there, huffing glue in his van's back seat. I'm the mayor of the van, down under this bridge, Microsoft certified. I printed this in a pinch. He flashed a certificate made in Microsoft Paint. Says Tier 3 admin in court, ordered restraint. I texted Cortana last night at 3 a.m. She sent me back, don't message me ever again. I smoked crystal meth and received a prophetic dream that you rinse would arrive to supply me with more methamphetamine. You reek like shit, vinegar and shame. You talk to stray cats like they know your name. But there's fire behind your toothless smile, and I need a man who, like me, is in complete denial. I got restraining orders in 22 states. My ex-fiance filmed a gangbang with Joe Rogan and Bill Gates. I sent it to her sisters and parents, sent her dad and boosted it. Told him, hey man, now go face the music. Next day at Subway, I was serving sub stale. The police arrived and said, Jared Jr., you're going to jail. So I sat in prison for months and let the niggers run train on me, just to feel how my ex did. But I was let out early by Portland's broken correctional facility. You're deranged, diseased, you smell like ass. You eat stray cats raw by the underpass. But I'm on a quest for the holy Arby's scroll. So I ask you now, Lucky, are you ready to roll? Only if you fix my beautiful
got no wheels, but she can fit our crew, and we can charge our devices and rest stops when we stop for Mountain Dew. My bike is broken, my wallet's thin as air, but yes, you cunt, I'll help fix your rolling lair. I pawned my leg brace, all of my root beer schnapps, sold my Arby's uniform to buy new hubcaps, siphoned fuel from a local church bus fleet, and used Lucky's huffing glue to patch the seat. Build a bridge, build a wall, now my van no longer stalls. Bring it back, rinse, jump in and take a hit of this crack. I've met the scum, I've met the slime, but you, dear Lucky, you're felt divine. We've got our van, but we need a bigger fire team. Let's journey to the Appalachians to find the man with wet doggy dreams. We ride for sauce, for fries, for meat, to defeat all these cunts who called us freaks. Rinse the king of retards, Lucky the hobo of sin. Let the fellowship of Arby's again begin.
We've been rolling up this trail since Tuesday night, burning fuel, burning rubber, eating 7-Eleven bites. The van smells like asshole mixed with old baked beans, and I'm 90% sure that Lucky shit his jeans. The brakes barely work and the windows are stuck. Lucky smoked angel dust he found in the trunk, but we're close now, close to the man, the one who lifts logs in his paws for hand. I brought Grant a controller I was gonna send through FedEx, but I lost it when we stopped for juice and cigarettes. The gas station employee caught me trying to steal a pack of eggs, so I had to bail. But anyway, tell me about Sunset. Don't talk when we see him, he can smell fear. He once wrestled a bear over a dead deer. He benches rocks, logs, steel and kegs. If he sniffs your nuts, he might hump your leg. I got secrets dark as coal, twisted desires that make me blow my load. Hot dogs on pizza, roasted squirrel soup for dinner. I tore off my muzzle to bite Mexicans and sinners. Grant, it's Rinse, we need your help, but we have no dollar. You're one of God's disciple, only with a flea collar. We're building a team to find the Arby's scroll. We need your vicious gnaw, your strength, your soul. You brought Lucky. I made you this controller made out of wrappers and roadkill. It smells quite foul, but it's a token of goodwill. Lucky, I don't trust you, you smell of fear. You smell of sin and can't even skin a deer. Watch your mouth open, shut it right now, bitch. But I trust Rinse, so consider yourself fortunate. If you want my help, then follow my pace. We run on all fours and fetch bones, make haste. We deadlift logs while chanting songs. Then I see each other's muscles with peppermint bombs. We howl at the moon till the sun rises east and chase our tails. And if we're good, we get treats. We chant racial slurs into the mountain air. ate some worms and punched a tree. Woke up in a ditch holding this pipe covered in leaves. I tripped and fell down a hill while on a boar hunt. Now my one good leg is sore, you cunts. Good, you failed, you're not exempt. Pain means grace, grace means attempt. We need your autism, your homosexual charm, your honest truth, your perverted interest in canine youth. The RB scroll is sealed by flame. Only together can we break this opposed talents chain. Although I'm strong, I'm no perfect Christian soul. I once blew a load into a shepherd's asshole. Here at home they call me the Black Bear Prince. So tell me, why should I venture on with you, Rince? Because if you do, there will be trinkets and treasures. Fuck being princes, we'll be kings forever. I'll join the quest, I'll lift, I'll bleed. But there's another man this adventure needs. Wesley Tank Destroyer, lord of his mother's basement. The knight who pulled a sword from a mall display placement. The man-child who sliced a tank in half with his katana. The one who stole Lucky of his lady Cortana. He trains blindfolded, his mom makes hot pockets. The only one who can truly give me a proper red rocket. He's loyal, weird, and completely unclean. But I trust that neck beard like I do creatine. 6 to the 9, he's the one who stole Cortana, my bitch. I will decapitate him, stuff his head in a box, and bury the rest in a ditch. Lucky Cortana was never yours, you will do no such thing. You only had a fat wife who let men take turns busting on her wedding ring. To a basement lair where legends fester. One retard, one furry, and one child molester. The scroll awaits behind Mountain Talon's flame. But first we will find dear Wesley the Lame.
This place isn't what I had in my mind. Looks more like a place where a guy keeps a fake sword collection and claims to have a girlfriend online. His basement emits a light of splendor. The doormat says speak friend and enter. Don't laugh, don't knock, don't stare, don't talk. Let me go first, you Yankee cocks, and take off your shoes, his mom prefers socks. Oh heaven, what goes through yonder stare dost tread? Dost mine eyes deceive, or art thou flesh not dead? Rent by God's blade, it is thee. I feared I dreamt it wrong. Each dusk I watched the stairway bare, and whispered love in silence long. Thou standst again in this chamber dim, where once our bodies breathed as one hair. It's me, I told you I'd return. Thy voice, it stirs the dust of years, unclogs the well of secret tears. Here where once we two did lie, where shame stoked a fire and our flesh asked why. What the fuck did he just say? They definitely banged down here. It's been a long time, but I didn't forget. Your room still smells like pizza rolls and sweat. I came here once to find a friend, and found a man who wouldn't bend. You kissed my forehead, you soothed my fears, you held my weight and kept me near. And still I doth remember how thy breath did quake my ember, how thy sin made mine so bloom, how thou didst weep into my gloom. If thou hast need of sword or shield, command me thus, I shall not yield.
within. I draw it now, not for the world, but for my furry boy whose fangs
We fight for
unfurl.
Arby's recipe. We all need clinical therapy. We write for the meats. Our war drums will beat. We write for furry brothers lost in war. Join us and quit your grocery store. I ask you, dear Weasley, will you hold your oath? The one you made while on your dick I choked.
Then I, thy knight, shall take the charge. My closeted loved ones cloaked now sings at large. Let knaves and freaks and fiends arise. I stand by thee till thy final cry. But first, your ears must hear the prophecy. In scripture scrawled neath friar tray, on an Arby's receipt, a prophecy was hid away, of one who sails on deep waters black, a 4-foot man of whose boots attack the buzzworm, the jackrabbit, the rattlesnake, the muskrat. He sings on the lifeboats lost at sea and holds our path to destiny.
Do you mean Ron Claw, the evil Talon's brother?
Yes, the mythical Oronclaw, bringer of the light, who drinketh truth and grills by night. He knoweth paths that none else know, and bears the grill flame to melt the snow. To reach the peak that Talon keeps, where Arby's scroll awaits in kitchen green, we must first seek Chicago's exiled king, where Great Lakes roar and lifeboats sing.
To lifeboats, to the shore, to find the one who grills forevermore. To Ron Claw, the muskrat, baptized in Coors Light and full of drunken pride, stripped of kebabs and valor, and he will be our guide.
We march as fucking retards, as losers with blades that smite. But first let's wait for Wesley's mom to finish making us bagel bites.
Talon was the second son born. From the ninth chasm blew a bellowing horn. Goblins spewed blasphemous psalms in reverse as the madman was reborn unto the earth. Placenta from mother's womb, while shadows and screams filled the room. Anointed in grill grease, christened over grill, instantly possessed by the madman's will. As I aged, my jealousy of the Claw grew, along with my hatred for liberals and Jews. Claw grilled at every cookout for all to enjoy, showered with the family praise and adorn.
One Christmas Claw was gifted boots. He put them on and screamed absolutes. All I was gifted was a pair of flip-flops. I cried, swore I'd chop their heads off.
One stormy night in the attic at home, I tore through boxes and found a tome. I read the title as I held it in hand, The Lesser Key of the Madman. As I read, the madman spoke to me and said, "You can tell her our business of assuming the gods. Take the boots and kill them all. Open pandemonium, let them fall."
bruised and deformed, demon wings and talons in replace of my arms, a crown of thorns and a nest on my head. I knew my destiny, leave them all for dead. I crashed a family cookout as I flew down from the roof. I tore through father's chest and plucked him tooth by tooth. He prayed and pleaded with a cowardly grace. I carved madman into his fucking face. Disbelief, and Claw turned from the grill holding ground beef. Brother, please take me in their stead. No, Claw, you'll watch them suffer before you're dead. I latched onto Mother's head like a seagull after a fry. The talons widely stabbed her face as blood now filled her eyes. I headbutt with my crown of thorns, and as her head exploded, I felt the madman fill me inside, fully possessed and demonically devoted. Sister ran, but I caught her indeed. Spread her legs to fill with my seed. Strangled, mangled, choked, and raped. I left her a cadaver with holes agape. Now, Claw, dear brother, at last your turn. I'll see to your death, then this city will burn. I stabbed him in the chest with a kebab skewer, kicked him into the river. Goodbye, brotherly barbecue. Bow to the king whose goblin sang. I am the madman, I am the madman. Then out to the crown, the talon foul. I am the madman, I am the madman. I am the madman. Beneath this hall in a fiery tomb lies Arby's scroll in a vaulted room. The sauce-stained text of beef divine, penned by monks in grease and brine. Wait, what is this I see in my bottle? A brotherhood of retards who awkwardly waddle. They come from Mount Talon but are stopped at Waterfront, looking for the scroll, yes, but what else do they hunt? Rinse, you pathetic turd, laughing and giggling like a girl to your own words. I will slice out your last ball and feed it to my gobbling herd. Quoting Godzilla 98 like it deserves an Oscar. You're a scrotum, a blithering idiot, a fucking imposter. Lucky you piece of shit, you oafish dolt. You're nothing but a street rat siphoning houses for vaults. Your ex, your son, they're all a blurry memory of days before drugs. Now you fabricate jobs, but sleep in a van, crawling in bugs. Sunset and Wesley, you are two strange, perverted dweebs, filling each other's assholes with light bulbs and beads. Stutter, lisp, mispronounce everything your mouth shit out. You dare defy the talon, you will die as a furry and a nerd. No doubt. And wait. No, it cannot be. Do my eyes deceive? A man on a lifeboat singing a courtesy. How could the demon dog live and float? That white, naked liberal. This time I will cut his throat.
depressing as the time I touched that tranny's titty.
All I see is our Mexicans and blacks. But now that we're here, there's no turning back. Seeing all these beaners makes me wanna hurl. I should have stayed home and watched Golden Girls. Yon wind bites sharp, but fear not sunset. My mom gave me a cape ironed and pressed. So many pigeons, so many stray cats. Look at all this dinner, bring it back, bring it back. Onward we march, one ugly gringo bunch. Lucky's van rides north, go faster, you cunt. Skippy bop bop doo 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 doo. Skippy scat scat, put on tattoo. Wesley, you stole Cortana, don't you lie. Even though she ignored me, she was mine. Just like Kitty, she blocked me on Xbox. Now I'll cave your head in with this rock. Thy rage is blind, thy claim unjust. Cortana to me held not my lust. 1,000 maidens doth seek my grace, but my soul belongs to a furrier face. Wesley, not here. To thee I swear an armored vow. I serve no queen, I serve thee now. You chopped off my ear, you feather-wearing freak. Put the blade down, Wesley, and Lucky no more from you, not even a squeak. Enough, patch him up. And before we set sail, let's stop at Dave and Buster's for tokens and Skippy Scott Scott, put on tattoo. Let's gamble what we have left to buy a boat. Maybe tokens win us something that floats. Halo Arcade, skee-ball and ring toss. Let the liquor decide what cunt game I'll cross. I can finally play Halo, not using a phone. Just like my backyard, I'm playing whack-a-mole. A tavern wench served me ale as she gave thee a wink. But I lust not for her, but for Sunset, my doggy twink. Tokens, shots, tickets and prizes, teddy bears and bouncy balls of all sorts and sizes. Wait, we haven't won shit and racked up a tab. Wesley, can you use your mom's card? Or would she get mad? Too expensive, and we've run out of gold. If we turn the van into a boat, how would she hold? 6 to the 9, I'm on top of shit. Climb the rope, drop the soap. Are you a simp or a chimp or a pimp? Do you believe in AI? Well, that made no damn sense, you stupid cunt. We patch her frame with fast food trays and pray to God she holds for a day. If Ronclaw waits across this tide, this rusty
faith remains.
For a sail, we will use an Arby's flag. It's our sigil, our house made in ragtag. By God, she floats! She floats! She floats!
We name her now, this van of yore. The grease vessel rides once more.
Skippy bop bap doo 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 doo. Skippy scat scat. Put on Ted too.
He'll answer a can before he answers a prayer. So cast a line with Coors Light and leave it there. I chilled mine first, he likes them cold. We're gonna catch Moby Claw, it's been foretold. By Barley's Bond and Hops Supreme, come Claw, fulfill thy fellowship's dream.
The van boat's breaking, thunder roars. The grease vessel will sink to lake floor.
I knew this lake had Talon's claim.
He casted a spell to bring lightning and rain. Lord, forgive us. Is this my mortal punishment for what Wesley and I did in his mom's basement?
Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
Absolutely guy, absolutely guy, absolutely guy. Absolutely, absolutely guy.
I've been singing on this lifeboat for many years. A first responder powered by Thor's light and tears. I could smell Lucky stench 10 miles away. You bastards almost sank because his van gave away.
Absolutely guy, absolutely guy.
I sailed through Talon's storm with a Coors held high. I dragged you up by your arms and wrists. Now I have working hands to help man this ship. You tried to fish me with beer on string. With my angel's voice, kumbaya, I'd sing. You came for us, we nearly drowned. I came for the beer, you fucking clown. I work for Microsoft, I owe you a controller. Shut up, street rat, or I'll toss you back over. Absolutely guy, absolutely guy. Talon Storm couldn't stop us, kumbaya. We're absolutely guy, absolutely guy. Talon Storm couldn't stop us, kumbaya. Long ago I fought my wicked brother. Stabbed me through the chest with a kebab skewer. He struck me down where I'd float lifeless down a stream. Before some Chinese kids catching crawfish rescued me. Once I healed, I took my muskrat form. Hijacked a snowmobile, set off into blizzard storm. Met the Siberian hot dog man for a bite. Ketchup, mustard, and relish. Absolutely guy. I've been waiting for this day to come. A drunken dream told me I'd meet the lame and dumb, who would join me in my quest filled with booze, to face my brother the Talon and reclaim my boots.
Absolutely guy, absolutely guy.
He outlasted death with a Coors supply. Toil in the dirt and row with thirst. Mount Talon waits and it gets worse. Talon and his goblin army guard the boots of valor, but I this coward.
I peed my pants again, just saying.
Lucky you Yankees, shut up, I'm praying.
Young cloud speaking goblin tongue with evil throat.
I puked up Dave and Buster's hot wings off the side of Claw's boat. I've toiled in the dirt, I've had a lifetime of work. Now drink up and prepare for war with the Talon Berserk. Ow! Absolutely guy, we ride to war neath the goblin sky. Dock the boat, armor up, and sharpen your blades. Talon's all-seeing eye surveils us in his kingdom decay. My boots, he wears them in a blasphemous vein, but we will conquer, plunder, and pillage his domain. Claw, I'll be honest, I'm in this for another reason. There's no stopping. Oh yeah, Rince wants the Arbis scroll he learned about while eavesdropping. I don't give a shit, take what you want, guy. Until I get my boots and Talon dies, there's no stopping. This white, delicious dessert I've been eating is seagull dropping. Absolutely guy. Next up we climb Mount Talon with Arbis Front. Absolutely guy. Hey!
Allure my mob, my steed. Fly with haste, cut through goblins with speed. I'll claim the scroll and show my devotion to armies where I'll finally get a promotion. Though arrows may pierce my side, I guard sunset from death. His very hide for his life, I pledged a deed. For his ass, I laid my seed. Time to show Talon, these fangs can scare. I'll morph now into half dog, half bear. Mount me, Wesley, ride me into battle. I'm your toy, your boy, your cattle. All I have to fight with is a stick I found. But with it, I'll put him in the ground. Sing to the night, bring it back, I'm on top of shit. Forge ticket for the world to see my Microsoft certificate. Upon a shore, I removed it from my chest. The skewer Talon used to lay me to rest. Reforged in flame, turned
spine. I lost to the talent factor, 6 to the 9. I've somehow lived this long on time borrowed. Please tell Jacob I should have swallowed. Absolute coward! You have my boots and EBT card! Come and claim it if you dare! You drunken retard! Now Wesley, charge upon this devil Yankee! I can feel your boner as you ride upon me. I'm out there now with my code. Dost thou feel? I'll launch him with my katana and bring him to his heels. For Airbase Army, for Raw Club, for Mom's Hot Pockets, for us. Look at him dying. Look at him go gliding, starts up crying. He shit himself before death from fear. All is midnight iron and abomination queen. No! Wesley! I know you're drifting away, so lean in close. I must tell you, for you turn ghost. All them wet dreams about dogs and dames. Many of them wore your face and whispered my name. Goodbye, dear Wesley. Look at this! 2 butt pirate Sallys in a puddle of sweat! One bleeding out, one horned up like a barnyard pet! If I'd known my mountain brought days instead of nights, I would have sold tickets for the world to see this fight! 30 pounds ain't nothing, I told this all the time! Like hauling lumber, uphill to prove my prime! Lord, steady my grip, let my aim ring true! Oh hell, it slipped, now my back's gone down! Behold the shepherd, fail
stream. I don't remember, God, maybe a blackout dream. Call yourself the rattlesnake in the ice pick. Absolutely, God, I'll show you why those nicknames stick. You talk too thin air, a paranoid wreck, never had a job. I heard you whisper through the walls as you stole my kebabs. Your fellowship's dead, their corpses begin to bring worms. All of them died with valor except for Lucky, that waste of spawn. Your mustache is rancid and you're 4 foot tall. Fuck off, guy, I've made bigger men than you fall. You'll die blackout, crying and shit in your pants. Absolutely not, guy, no, eat this golden skewer. Back where they belong, these boots of valor. Just like I remember, I can feel their power. My madman brother claimed king, I knew he was fake. He was just a flip-flop, a pussy, a flake. I'll grill kebabs on his molten grave, down them with the cars light I crave. Absolutely gay, I told you so. These boots are mine, let the mountain know. Eleanor's broken, my limbs again shattered. But despite all this cutting madness, I got what mattered. The recipe's mine, Arby's secret recipe scroll divine. The parchment still reads, the treasure is mine. Give me that, you stinking mob rat boot. Scroll, it's all mine, coward. Stay here in the fire, scrotum. I'm hitting the bar for summer chili whiskey sours. Run, cunts, musical. Fail me, just like my dad. He may have stole the scroll, but I took a picture of it on my phone anyways. Made it my profile picture on Xbox. Sideways. Dumb. Cut!